by 9, setting the floor for the Nets. They've got John Collins. Irving is out there with Green, and it's Durant, and it's Jordan in at center. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Irving kicks to Collins. Wants to get it to KD, and does. And he banks in the lane. Durant's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Brooklyn.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Parrish. Over Collins. The shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got 6.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
KD passes to Jordan. Collins looking around. And there's the pass to Green. The offensive rebound. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Brooklyn ball.
There's a screen by Collins. Durant.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
This is it to Bird. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Parrish dishes to Payne. This one for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. KD finds Jordan. And on the way from Irving for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Walton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bird with it. He's picked up by KD. Pass to Payne. Parrish with the screen on Irving. Here's Payne. And Jordan sends it back.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Shot clock at 6. Walton a screen on Irving. Payne passes to Walton. Stolen by Collins.
Next foul, Jalen Green. That's his second personal foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Payne kicks to Walton. Bird outside. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Bird's got 24.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Green passes to Durant. Over Wallace. The shot by KD. No good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Payne. And it's KD with the rebound. Endorsing the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A mid-first round draft pick. Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
He's off on the second. Celtics leading by 11. Bird kicks to Anthony. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Parrish, and it's in there. Parrish has got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Collins. Back to Green. On the wing, Irving. Over Anthony. Irving misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Bird kicks to McHale. Pass to Parrish. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 5. McHale. Off target from three-point range. Nets trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Collins finds Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Brooklyn making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Collins. And Simmons subbed in for Green. Anthony against Simmons. Anthony looking it over. Now the pass to Bird. Out to Wallace. They get it again.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
They could use a bucket. Here's Jordan. And Boston with the rebound. Bird dishes to Anthony. Back to Bird. Pulls up on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jordan.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
First team foul.
The Celtics shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
Kevin McHale at the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Brooklyn making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And McHale drops them both. So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 17. Timeout called, the Nets.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Irving up top. Wallace covering. Irving can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Anthony, the pass to McHale, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Next ball.
Simmons against Anthony. Outside, Simmons. And the Nets miss again. The Celtics on offense. They're on an 11-1 run right now. Bird, the pass to Anthony. Back to Bird. Three-pointer. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
KD's shot is off.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Wallace kicks to Parrish. On the wing, Bird. 6 to shoot. McHale with a screen on Durant. Bird misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to Irving. Pass to Love. Over McHale. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
And Simmons kicks to KD. Here's Love. The shot from the low post is good. Love's got 5 now.
Well, that's just strength by Kevin Love to take the contact, not be bothered enough to lose concentration.
Celtics. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics.
Some changes for Boston. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Temple comes in for Gerald Wallace. And it's Payne in for Anthony. Harris is checked in for the Nets. And the Celtics with possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by McHale. Payne with it. Harris is there. Payne passes to Walton. Walton a screen on Cauley-Stein. No good from McHale.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Simmons. He gets it in there. He's got 8.
Simmons.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Pass to Bird. From deep. The long distance three is Bill. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Harris outside. Outside for Simmons. 5 to shoot. Durant wide open. He fires. They get it back.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Payne looking around. Here's Temple. Cauley-Stein defending. Here's McHale. The shot misses. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. On the wing, Harris. And here's Simmons for 3. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Walton. And that one drops. Walton's got his second bucket of the night.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Harris finds Love. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
And McHale gets double-teamed. Here's Temple. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trail by 21. Harris outside. Durant for 3. Rebound Boston. Walton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Bird from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Trying to end the drought. He's off on that one. And so it's Boston with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Parrish is out there with Walton. Then it's Ainge. Then it's Anthony. And it's Finney-Smith into the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Harris against Anthony. Up and in on the layup. Anthony's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Boston. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Walton, the pass to Anthony. Now Parrish. Outside Anthony. From outside the arc. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Outside Collins. Back to Green. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Finney-Smith. Walton, the pass to Ainge. Off target with his 3.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Out to Harris. From the arc. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
One thing I love about Joe Harris, he has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. He wants to be assertive.
Parrish with the screen on Harris. And the foul on Joe Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Harris. Shot clock at 3. The drive by Anthony. Stolen by Collins. Right wing. From past the arc, and the Nets, another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Ainge. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Watanabe, covered by Anthony. Jordan finds Irving, outside Collins. From deep 3-point range, rebounded by Ainge.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Count it, good. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Back to Jordan. He kicks it to Irving. Misses the 3.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's the pass to Anthony. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Walton over Jordan. And another basket for Boston.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead. And that means his teammates are delivering.
Jordan against Parrish. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Collins. Walton with the steal. Ainge with the ball. Outside Anthony. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his third foul of the game. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now here's Parrish. Wallace outside. And the three ball is good. Wallace has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Johnson dishes to Parrish. Walton inside, guarded by Jordan, and the basket by Walton. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Timeout called the Nets. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And good that time.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Johnson kicks to McHale. Down low. Here's Bird, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Simmons.
That's on Ben Simmons.
Personal foul.
And every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Bird hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Stolen by Bird. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. And McHale gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson outside. Up top, Bird. Over Durant. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Outside for Simmons. Over Wallace. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
And we've
foul.
talked about this. When Simmons takes initiative, good things tend to happen.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Sweet move. Johnson can't hit.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Jordan sets the pick for Irving. Outside for Simmons. Passes it to KD. Good on the short little jump shot.
Yeah, Kevin Durant working right there on the interior. This guy, if you allow him to touch the paint, he will put it home.
Pass to Walton. Bird outside. Now here's McHale. He's guarded by Love. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Bird against Durant. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Walton a screen on Simmons. Here's Wallace. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 3 assists in the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Johnson against Irving. And here's Bird from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
All right, look who's coming on.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Larry Bird.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Johnson, the pass to McHale. Pass to Walton, and stolen by Harris. And the pass to Irving. Harris outside. The fadeaway, and the shot is good.
Well, there's the mid-range game of Kevin Love. On point, boy. You give him a little daylight, he's going to make that shot.
Johnson surveying the floor. Wallace carries it from three-point range. Wallace has got 9 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
A shot by McHale, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And it's Irving missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And here's Bird from the arc, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
3 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. And here's Bird for 3. Cauley Stein grabs the board. It's the Nets now.
Get Kyrie.
Irving for 3. Wallace with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Inside. Here's Walton. That one doesn't go. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Outside Irving. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really